People will always let you down. It's inevitable. I always believed that some things were unforgivable. I was wrong. When you meet someone who always brings up the past, who's always angry, never has anything good to say about anyone, that's a sign of unforgiveness. I spent years hating someone for something that they didn't even do. I heard a saying once, he who blames others has a long journey. He who blames himself is halfway there. He who blames no one has arrived.
You know, maybe we should check on Ruby. I checked on her already. She's okay. I don't know why you keep inviting her, Sandra. Ruby does this every single time. Listen, she needs someone there, especially after everything she went through. Like, come on, I like to believe that God will send me someone, especially when I'm on hard times. That's nice and whatever, but can we talk about tonight and what people came in here with? Because, like, why would you even come in the club like that?
No.
All right, if I'm going to come out the house, I'm going to come out right and have these jokers.
Yes.
I would never. Let me guess who it is. Your mother. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
I gotta take this.
Be nice, Claire.
Here, she purchased gingerbread.
So he's stuck in and all stuff. Appliances for turning of safety one.
What do you want? There. I told you not to take the car. Bring it home now.
I'll come home when I'm done.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm your mother.
You know what, I don't know what you are, but you are not a mother. Why don't you go find your fourth husband?
Shh, talking to me. It's okay, that's just her mother. They do this all the time.
Maybe I should go talk to her.
You should stay right here.
I just knew that you hanging out with those kind of girls would make you act a
I don't want to talk to you at all. Stop calling me.
You know, just bring that car home now.
On second thought, maybe we should go over there and call her in.
I don't want to talk to you. I will be home when I'm done.
Hey. What's going on?
You're cool.
We heard you yelling at your mom.
You guys don't know her.
I lost my mom last year. We didn't get along. She always looked down on me.
She gets on my nerves. She doesn't understand my life.
I know, listen. I get it. You're absolutely right.
But let me ask you something. If that was the last conversation that you would ever have with your mom, was it one that you would want to remember?
I didn't even expect that. I mean, I came chicken wings. I home.
Oh no, what's happening, Claire? I ain't say nothing to Claire.
What did you say to her?
Nothing. We just came to check on her.
She's alright. We gotta go. She gonna wake up losing.
Well, I ain't.
Wake up, wake up.
Claire? Girl, wait till I tell
Jen.
you how...
Jen, please. I'm in trouble. It happened again.
I'm so sorry. Where are you?
I'm in a cemetery. There's some crazy car lot across the street.
I know where you are. Stay out of sight. I'll be there as fast as I can.
There's blood on my hands.
Is it yours?
I don't know.
Alright, hang tight. I'll be right there.
Are you okay? Claire, this has got to stop. You're sleeping at my place tonight. I'll call your mother.
Thanks, Joan.
Listen, I know you and your mom have a counseling session tomorrow. I'm gonna take you, okay? And we're gonna find someone to help us get to the bottom of these blackouts.
I'm so scared.
Me too.
When you talked to my mother last night, was she angry?
Listen, you know your mom can be complicated. Don't worry about it, Claire. We'll figure this out.
Pull over.
What? You're gonna be late.
That's Ruby. I need to talk to her. Can you please pull over?
Hey, Ruby, how are you? Get away from me! I swear, I hoped I'd never have to see you again.
Wait, what do you explain about that?
You don't need to explain anything to me, Claire. You were the one behind the wheel. You were the one driving. I still don't understand why the cops didn't arrest you that night for Sandra's murder.
Murder?
Not now.
You shouldn't blame me for
For
that.
what? Go ahead and say it. For what? Go ahead and say it. For what?
I don't want to fight with you.
I didn't come here to fight. It's been 8 months. I just wanted to see how you're doing.
That is not what you were going to say. They were going to be like, just leave me alone.
Dr. Porter, I'm sorry, but I didn't raise her this way. This has always been a problem of hers.
Good morning, Claire. How are you?
I'm fine. Why is my mother here? She shouldn't be here.
Well, I don't normally see a patient with anyone else in the room, but this is different. Claire, I've been seeing you for 3 years now, and I just wanted to let you know how impressed I am by the progress.
I wouldn't say it's progress.
Okay, Miss Banks, hold on just a moment. 7 months ago, you were in a horrible car accident, Claire. You were in a coma all that time. It had to be so frightening to be the driver of the car that day. Your friends were in that car. Ruby Brickman had her leg crushed the day of the accident. Nikki Palmer ended up with a concussion in the hospital for 3 days. Sandra Wayne.
Please don't.
It's okay. Sandra Wayne died that night, and it wasn't your fault, Claire.
I'm so glad you said that. All I've ever tried to do is save Claire from herself. I've been meaning to say the same thing to her.
I can't do this. You never came to the hospital to visit me one time. Jennifer was there every single day by my side, praying for me, reading the Bible to me. You know, the nurse told me that you never came to see me one time.
Look, it's going to take both of you to work together to get through this.
Oh, here we go.
I guess I'm gonna die.
Claire can be so dramatic. And before you ask, no, I didn't go visit her while she was in the hospital. I was too busy making sure she had all the best doctors. Healthcare isn't free in this country, you know?
I'm not here to judge you. I know you love your daughter, or you wouldn't be here.
Dr. Porter, don't fall for that. I'm not her daughter. I'm the mistake that she couldn't keep hiding. She was always looking down on me. Every boy I ever liked, every friend I tried to make, I was never good enough for her. Dr. Porter, she's been married 4 times. 4 times! And she still tries to tell me how to live my life?
You watch your mouth, young lady, talking about me like that.
Or what, Mom? You'll get married again?
It's not my fault. I refuse to stay married to an abusive man. You've always had a roof over your head, food in the refrigerator. I know hundreds of kids that wish that they had what I provide for you.
I never asked for a roof over my head. I never asked for food in the refrigerator. I'm just waiting for you to start yelling, "No more wire hangers!" All I ever asked for was a mother.
Okay, I need you both to listen.
Oh, one more story I just have to tell you. Claire had a great job once working for a nice man.
It wasn't a good job.
Claire had great opportunity to move up in the company, making great money.
It wasn't a good job.
Then out of the blue, Claire's boss died. The police thought Claire did it. If it wasn't for me, she would be in jail right now.
It was not a good job, and that is not what happened.
Okay, that's enough. I'm not even sure what the purpose of the story was, but it's not productive. What I need right now is for both of you to heal. Forgiveness is key here. Now, Miss Banks, no more stories. Tell me what you want.
I would like to be appreciated. I would like to hear thank you every once in a while.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Thank you, Miss Banks. That was sincere. Claire? Do you hear what your mother's saying?
That I am an ungrateful child who needs to suck it up and deal with whatever happens.
No, Claire. Your mother's trying to tell you that she's not perfect. People show love in different ways. Even though you don't perceive the way she's showing the love, it's there. Now it's your turn.
Listen, we can talk about that later. But remember what I told you about Blue. She's a little different, so don't overreact to what she says.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this. I need to talk to everybody who was in the car that night. I need them to know that it was not my fault.
Claire, you need to pull yourself together. We need to get to the bottom of these blackouts. You waking up in different places every other night is dangerous.
I can't believe she blames me for this.
Blue is our best option. Plus, I'm here with you. We'll get through this together. Moment of silence.
Miss Blue? Is everything okay? Did someone you know get hurt?
Girl, nobody got hurt today. Oh, the only thing getting hurt today is my diet. Having Chinese tonight. Jennifer, it's good to see you. After that last episode we had.
I thank God for placing you in my life. Nobody could have saved my family but you.
You? No, not me. God. God is good. All the time. So you must be Blair.
It's Claire.
So what's going on, Blair? What brings you here today?
Well, so for the past few weeks I've been... I was in a coma for 6 months. Why do you keep doing that? I came to you for help. I'm trying to get to the bottom of these blackouts.
I'm bored. You're boring me. Can I tell you what happened to me today?
Sure. What happened to you today? Also, my name is Claire.
Same thing. I was sleeping this morning, and a cop comes to my door. Excuse me, police officer. Comes to my door. You know this man had the nerve to tell me that I'm poor?
Why would he think you're poor?
I know, right? Nothing about me says poor. I mean, look at me. Look at me. Look, this police officer said that my neighbors called and told him I was on welfare. Nothing about me says welfare.
Do you mean a welfare check?
Yes, that's exactly what he said. She was good.
Miss Blue, a welfare check is when...
Wow, that's so crazy. Did he leave you alone?
I know it's crazy. I told that police officer, I said, look, I ain't poor and I'm not on welfare. Now get off my property.
I'm really glad you got through that. I know having the police at your door is no fun.
Best. Alright. Keep it for later. Okay, this is all about me now. Look, Blair, Jennifer has told me all about your blackouts and your mama drama, and I think I can help you. I can have this figured out in less than a week.
Wow, that's fast. Less than a week?
Blue is that good. Who had this all behind us in no time?
And lucky for you, check this out. Now, I am going to become a motivational speaker.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a little off subject, that's okay. Listen, I'd like to try it out on you, Blair. Give me them hands. Give me them hands, girl. Give me them hands. Your light sucks right now. Like, it is so terrible. Nobody wants to be you, Blair. Nobody. You're sad all the time, and you're completely lost. You know, people trying to find themselves. You ain't never finding nothing. You can't find your car keys, girl. You in bad shape.
I thought this was supposed to be motivational.
This is motivational.
It's okay. It's getting there.
See? I'm getting there. Work in progress. And check this out. Put on big girl gas. Yes, put these on, girl. Suck it up, straighten up, get out there and get them. You're just gonna fail, but that's alright. I'll be here cheering for you when you're done. Smile a little. Come on, life ain't that bad. For some, not for you. Listen, I got to go. It's nice to meet you. It's good seeing you again. Y'all take care. I'm out.
Mrs. Banks, this is Beth Williams, Deputy Williams.
Good morning. Roger, this is not a good time.
We need to sit down.
I got stuff to do.
We need to sit down
Roger,
now.
can you just come back?
Now.
Fine.
I know I'm asking a lot. I can imagine all the sacrifices that you've made over the years, and I'm sure this will be the last time.
I don't think you understand how hard it's been for us, Roger.
We can't make you any promises, Mrs. Banks. We can't make you do anything you don't want to do. This is just the information we have now. I suggest you begin to think of your daughter, Claire.
That's all I do is think about my daughter. That's why I never told her about any of
Claire is old enough to understand what's going on.
Don't you tell me about my daughter.
Roger and I have reviewed your file, and we do appreciate everything that you've done. We wouldn't be here if this weren't life or death.
I know we've been doing this for a long time now. I know starting over isn't easy. It's been 6 or 7 years. But the only reason I have to intrude is because your name came up in a phone conversation from a maximum security facility.
I appreciate you two stopping by, but Claire is my first priority here. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I can't express to you how important it is to keep a low profile. Very bad people are looking for you and your daughter, Mrs. Banks. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Very soon. We'll be in touch very soon. We have officers outside.
I have been trying to reach you all day. Don't ignore me. I'm talking to you.
What? Did you find the wire hangers?
Have you been taking your meds? Because you're acting crazy.
My meds? You've been married 4 times and you're asking me about my medication?
You know, I'm really trying to be there for you, but I'm just not sure how much time we have, and all this hate, Claire, is going to kill us both. What are you doing? Just sit down and talk to me.
Looking around to find the hidden cameras. You're acting nice. You're never nice. I'm sitting down. What could you possibly have to talk to me about? I don't have a lot of time, so.
Honey, I just want to say that I love you. You're the greatest blessing that God has ever given me. And no, I am not perfect. If I could have done things differently, I would have.
Mom, okay, what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that I'm so proud of you. You are so smart, Claire, and you're so beautiful.
You're proud? Do you hear yourself? I got into a car accident. My best friend's dead. Everybody thinks I'm a monster. Ruby won't even talk to me. What in the world is there to be proud of, Mom? You never even let me have any friends growing up.
That is not true. Claire, please, I didn't mean it that way.
I got into a car accident and I woke up 6 months later and the whole world just moved on. And I feel like I can't catch up. You know, some days, honestly, I don't even think that I want to.
Honey, I had no idea you were feeling this way.
Because you've never asked. I have to
wait, Claire. Claire!
He just got out of the hospital.
I don't care. He's an adult.
I know he's an adult. He's here to help us out. Don't you understand?
But he's not helping. That's the problem.
Give him a couple of days. He just came out of a coma, for God's sake. Just got out of
Shut up, Sandra!
You listen to me.
You make me sick. You realize how much work needs to be done around here? You're supposed to be my son, not my daughter. Now get up and get out here and help us out.
I'm sick of this. I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back.
Hey, check the attitude, boy. Who do you think you're talking to? Think I'm too old to knock them nasty teeth out of your mouth? I said shut up, Sandra. Now.
What are you doing? Oh my God, Paul.
Your wife and child doesn't make you a man. In case you haven't been paying attention, I'm not a child anymore. You were pure evil. You were so two-faced. The only reason why you went to church was to convince the judge to drop the domestic violence against you.
Paul, don't do this.
No, Mom. You should have dealt with this a long time ago. Why do you let him hurt us? Why?
But your father's a good...
Don't call him that. I'm gonna take care of all the people who looked the other way when I was just a little kid and I couldn't defend myself. Then I'm coming back for you, Mike. So you might as well get your affairs in order.
I'm home soon, son. I'll be right here waiting for you.
You know, I'm really worried about you. You shouldn't be all out here like this, all worked up, everything that's going on. The doctor said you need to take it easy right now.
I don't know, Tanya. My dad said something to him and thought he was gonna slap me again.
Ken.
I don't know. I looked at his hands and something snapped in my head. And then all of a sudden he couldn't move his hands.
You know, honey, the doctor did say your memory, it'll come back and here and there in spurts. You know, this is normal.
You don't believe me?
No, of course I believe you. Of course I do. It's just, I hate to see you getting all worked up like this, okay? And I don't know what to do. I need you to tell me, what do you want to do? Tell me what to do, like.
I honestly don't know what to do. I'm just sick of everybody.
Oh.
All of them. Teachers, cops, anybody who ever looked away.
Yeah? Your old man's always been a piece of work. But you know what? No. It may not be right, but honestly, I hate that man for what he does to you and your mom. I see it and I hate it. See, my old man bounced when I was like 5. I don't even have a clue what he looks like. And I'm okay. So, you will be too.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? I just want to get rid of every single one of them.
Okay? So when do we start?
Excuse me, is Jennifer here? I really need to speak with her right now.
No, I'm Claire, but she will be back. She just went to the store to get something for her father quick. It shouldn't be long. Is everything okay?
God, no. I can't do this anymore. I just can't. Oh my God, that's my... Look at it.
Get out of here now!
Louis, go home.
Oh.
Yes.
Why you making me do this? I'm stupid.
What are you doing? You're not doing anything.
Ruth, get over here now.
No, Louis, I'm not going with you. I had enough. I can't do it anymore. Louis, go home.
I'm not making you do this. All right, now we're gonna go.
No,
Ain't no
You need to get out of here now.
Do you know who you're talking to?
You need to leave now.
Okay. Shut up. No. You stay up out of it. I don't think you know who you're talking to. Now listen, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I just got to do this way.
No.
I will. No. Now look. Now when I hurt you, I'm the back. I told you to stay up out of this. Now look at you.
Okay, I'm going home.
Stupid. Come on. Go. Get out of here.
Ruth.
You said call Jesus. Come on. Shut up! Shut up! You always embarrassing me! You got me coming out here acting a fool for you! Shut up! You stop! You think you're gonna straighten me because you smell good? Huh? Get out, come on! Hey! Oh, no. Leave her alone.
I'm fine.
Oh, leave her alone? Leave her alone? Hey, look,
Leave him
look
alone.
here, yellow shirt. How about I let this mess with you right here? Shut up! And go get in the car.
I'm okay.
You wanna mess with this
I'm
right
okay.
here, boy? Go back to the church and say a prayer, boy. I'll put my hands on you.
Hey, you want to tell me what's going on?
Apparently the devil came with four goons and they attacked us out of nowhere.
4 men attacked you?
Yes.
Were they black, white, Hispanic?
See, I didn't identify them because I was defending my wife's honor so vigorously that I had to revert to my training, and I started swinging and punching and stopping those gentlemen from.
So you wouldn't be able to identify?
I mean, it was 6 guys, so I mean, how could I tell? Because they were just
I thought
attacking.
you said it was 4.
No, I said 6'4". Like all the guys, they were like 6'4" and above. Like they were tall.
Oh.
And one of them was fat. There was a fat one, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you could call like an ambulance, man, I think my arms broke.
Okay. Ma'am, is that what happened?
Yeah, 6'4" was a fat one.
Remember, you kicked one of them in the leg.
I kicked one of them in the leg.
Right in the knee.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just ready to go home. I'm a little. It was a lie.
Yeah, we were
Scared
crazy
for my
when we
life.
were-
Okay. Well, look, you stay here. I'm gonna call and get you an ambulance. All right.
Thanks. We just want to just pray now.
Okay. Go ahead. Do that.
Most of the preachers on TV are always talking about how we should hate the LBGT community, like the immigrants and Black Lives Matter. The list goes on and on. Jennifer, I trust you. So you tell me who to hate.
Claire, is that a serious question?
Yes, it is.
Dear, you're not supposed to hate anyone.
But I hear all these preachers talking about how I should.
Just because you hear a preacher on TV does not mean that they're speaking for God. You have to know God for yourself. Pray, read your Bible, and ask for wisdom to know the difference between God's way and man's way.
Jennifer, I think I know the difference between God's way and man's way.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gonna be harder than I thought. The devil's known as the great deceiver. In movies and cartoons, he's depicted with this tail and horn and fire. And in truth, he can actually transform himself into a minister of light. He can be the finest thing you've ever seen. I'm talking Denzel Washington, LaJohn Woods, Shamar Moore fine. Yeah, girl, that fine.
Wow. I guess that explains my ex-boyfriend. He was fine.
And girl, yes, my last boyfriend, his fine too, put me in the hospital. I'm just saying, you can't take things for granted. When you know what to look for, you can look beyond the surface.
Okay, so if God is love, then how can we explain the wars and kids with cancer and poor people?
Claire, sis, this Bible study is supposed to be just basic math. You're asking me calculus questions. It's our faith in God that gets us through. Without our faith, we would just drown in an ocean of doubt, regret, fear. Look at it this way. There's no way man can possibly answer all the questions that we have. We don't know what's in the ocean. We don't know what's in space, and we can't cure cancer. Just because we don't know the reason doesn't mean that there isn't one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you too.
Hey, Lisa. I'm excited to see you so soon.
Hey, Jim. It's always good to see you. Me too. I called your dad and he told me you would never be here.
Oh, well, yeah, is everything okay? Did you send out?
Actually, I came to see Claire.
Oh, you know each other. Claire, he's so sad to see you.
Hi. What can I do for you? I don't think I understand. Well, thank you for what? I didn't do anything.
Oh, she doesn't know. Last night, my husband was mad. And when he gets mad, he gets really, really violent. And I just didn't know what to do. I was crying, and then I started praying, and I just said, God, just this one time, can you please answer my prayer?
So, Lisa, what happened?
Well, Claire was there. You were fighting my husband in the street. You saved my life last night, Claire. You messed my husband up pretty bad. He got sprained arms. I don't have to worry about him hitting me again.
How do you know it was me?
You had a mask on.
But during the fight, you pulled it off. And you stared right at me. And then it was this bright light and you just disappeared. I don't know.
Claire, is this true?
Okay. I've been meaning to tell you. I think I blacked out again last night. I'm sorry, I was gonna tell you, but I just couldn't find the right time.
We've been here. How bad is your husband hurt?
He's hurt real bad. But I know I shouldn't be saying this, especially not here, but he got what was coming to him.
Okay, I don't know what happened last night, but if it was me, I'm glad I could help. Yeah. Jen, what's wrong?
This isn't good.
What's not good?
Your husband's gonna want payback.
You don't have any idea what that man has put me through these past 3 years.
I don't understand what's so bad about having a man keep hitting a woman.
What I'm saying is violence is not the answer. The issue has never been addressed. So this is gonna keep happening. Lisa, I'm worried about you.
I hear what you're saying, I do. But you don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine now, okay?
Lisa, I just...
Okay, I got you. Yeah, just please don't kill anybody what happened last night. Okay? Alright.
Claire, call me.
John, why are you here?
Claire, please, just let me talk to you for a second. I just need 1 minute.
Why are you here?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay after the coma and everything. Your mother told me you'd be here. Okay, look, I miss you. After the car accident, I realized how much you really meant to me, you know? I'm sorry for all the things that were said between us. I was hurt. No, I didn't mean anything by it. You know how I get sometimes, Claire?
Where is all this coming from? Did things between you and Heather not work out the way you wanted them to?
Heather's not in the picture anymore. I came here to talk about us.
There is no us.
Yes, there is, Claire. I understand you're going through a lot right now. And why are you spending so much time at church? Who goes to church anymore anyway?
And you say that like it's a good thing. They took prayer out of schools and replaced it with guns. I mean, all of the school shootings, the rioting, people just being so mean to each other. You know, the Bible says something about men being in love with their own selves, covetous, unthankful, always on Instagram. Okay, maybe I made that part up about Instagram, but you get the point.
I didn't come here for a Bible lesson, Claire. I came here to talk about us.
I can't do this.
Do what?
Nobody thought you were going to come out of that coma. Don't you see? This is our chance. This is God giving us a second chance.
That's not what it is at all. This is for me so I can find my calling.
You need someone to talk to, Claire. I want to be that someone.
I can't trust you. Not after what happened with Heather. I'm sorry, but I'm no one's consolation prize.
I'm sorry about that. It was a big misunderstanding.
Yeah? Well, unless you were giving her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, I really don't see how that could have been a misunderstanding.
So you're seeing someone else. Is that it?
Jennifer. Hey, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm talking to the devil. My ex. Yeah, he's still good looking. Trying to drag me back to hell. But the devil is always a lie. Okay. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Did you just say I was the devil?
Yeah, you're good looking. But, you didn't want to buy a lesson, so I can't explain it further.
I'm not the devil, Claire.
Lately I've been down. Here's a prayer right about now.
As I
rise early morning, wipe my eyes, then emerge. The sun shining, but it's dark, annoying sounds from the birds. Loud chirping, I'm nervous, feelings I can't convey. Past burdens, yo, I'm certain that I can't face the day. See, as a child, faced abuse from the ones that I love. It was hard to smile, singing the blues, pray to the man up above. But it seems no matter how many times, nothing would change. So many tears roll from my eyes, why did I endure so much pain? Hey, sorry to bother you, but is there any way I could use your phone? My car broke down the road, and I'm just really having a bad day. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, but I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, come on in.
Thanks.
I have my cell phone. I don't have my landline anymore.
Sit down.
What?
I don't have any money. I don't know you. This is some mistake.
You don't remember me?
I've never met you before in my life. How are you doing this? Why can't I move my arm?
I'm asking the questions here.
It's a big mistake. If you leave
A
now,
long time ago.
If you leave now, I promise I won't call the police or anyone else. I just...
Listen, a long time ago, me and my mom was being abused. And I just remember a lady coming knocking at the door. And I remember thinking, the nightmare's over. But she did nothing.
I'm so sorry. I truly am. But I don't understand. I just hear...
That lady was you. It was you. You should have done your job. How could you let a child get hurt? You know, the people who look away are just as guilty.
No. It can't be you. You were that little boy. God, I was so young. That was my first case. I do remember you and your mom. I felt so bad that I couldn't do anything to help you. God, I knew there was something wrong in that house. I reported this to my supervisor and he said he would handle it.
Stop lying!
What?
No one ever did anything.
I'm so sorry.
Stop saying it. I don't want to hear it.
Paul, this happened over 15 years ago. You have got to let go of this hate and anger. It's gonna kill you. You're better than this. You don't know what I've had to deal with in my life. Everybody has had something that they've had to deal with. You could find the time to find a good program or to help you work through this or you can join a good church. Yeah.
Does it look like I need Jesus?
Yes, it does.
You know what? I'm sick of you.
I noticed that everyone that has had an encounter with prayer were always in distress, calling out the name of Jesus.
Don't start that. Thousands of people say Jesus every day. This woman isn't showing up for all of them. I think we need to spread out after this because we have 7 more people to speak to.
You know, I totally think this is a waste of time. There should be...
We don't pay you to think, and if I want your opinion, I'll give it to you first.
See that attitude right there? It's gonna get us both killed.
Are you to the police? Yes. And we understand you had an encounter with the woman on the news?
My name is Heather Montgomery, and that's my daughter Sam, and I almost didn't believe her, because since the divorce is
Sorry, we don't have a lot of time. Can we speak with Sam?
Hey Sam, come here!
Hi.
Hi, my name is Mr. Green. Can you tell me what happened today?
There was a lady with these puppies, and she asked me if I wanted to see them.
I was on the phone with my job, and I saw her walking around with a stranger, and I took off and I ran after her, and I said, "Leave her alone." And all I could say was, "Jesus, help me."
There was another person in the car shouting, "Hurry up" at her.
Can you describe him?
No, I just wanted to see the puppies. I saw this flash of light, and it scared off the man and the woman.
Can you describe the person that came from the light?
Yeah, she's over there.
Hello? I really don't think I need these handcuffs. Hello? Oh. Hello?
What is this place?
This is a place we use when we don't want to leave a paper trail for secret interrogations.
If you go in there all guns a-blazing.
I don't need you telling me how to do my job. And if you can't follow my lead, then just stay out of my way. Oh, little girl, you have a lot of explaining to do. Let's start with where you were when we found you passed out.
I don't know.
Do you think I'm playing with you? I would put you in a hole so deep that no one will ever find you. Now, where were you?
The last thing I remember, I was with Jennifer, and we were talking because we haven't seen Ruth in forever, and we were gonna go check on her. That's all I remember.
Claire, I know that this is crazy. It's crazy for us as well. But look at it from our perspective. This woman, whoever she is playing a very dangerous game.
You mentioned your friend Ruth. Well, I have bad news for you, little girl. The police report 3 days ago mentioned that her husband was assaulted by a woman dressed in black. A woman fitting your description.
No way, this is Photoshop. Why would you lie about something like
Claire, I know these pictures
No.
are tough to look at.
this? This is impossible. I will not look.
She's dead. And she's not going to be the only one to die if you don't start talking right now.
Wow. Nobody say another word.
Who are you?
Blair, I see you've met Satan and his lovely wife Jezebel.
Excuse me now? This is official police business.
This is official police business. Well, I don't believe you, because look around. There's no donuts.
Boom! You need to get out of here right now.
Woo! Feisty little one, aren't ya? Well, I am a secret martial arts master. Don't stop none, won't be none. Don't stop none, won't be none. Don't stop none, won't be none. Now that I have your attention, my name is Blue Cochran, and I work for the law firm called Dewey, Screw 'em, and How.
I need to see some ID.
And I need to see your mama.
This is a private investigation. I don't know who you are.
Listen, Jezebel, I don't speak stupid, okay? When I took the bar, it was so easy. I took it a second time, just to be sure. Now, I have prepared a statement for my client. Go ahead, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
All my life I had to fight. I loves Harpo. God knows I do. But I'll kill him dead before I let him beat me.
What was that?
And we are done here, people. You know what I have? This is my favorite credit card. And do you know why that's my favorite credit card? Because I never use it.
Now, riddle me this. What does this credit card and my client have in common? They both have no charges. And with that, we are out of here.
Just tell me.
Tell you what?
Whatever it is that's making your legs shake like that. You know, the shaking usually stops when the anxiety does. So the sooner you start talking, the sooner your leg will stop shaking.
I have recently may have been waking up in different places. I may have been having some blackouts and wearing the same thing. Or, well, okay, well, when I wake up in the morning, I'm not wearing the same thing that I went to bed in. Yeah.
Well, Claire, if these things are happening to you, I certainly wish you would have told me about this before now.
Everybody is telling me what to do. Everybody. Except you and Jennifer. And I don't know what to do. Everybody around me wants me to be what they want me to be. And if I'm not who they want me to be, they turn on me. Turn why do they turn on me?
I'm so sorry, Claire. You've been through so much.
My mom doesn't even know that I'm alive unless we're in the same room together. Six months of my life is gone. Gone. I didn't even get to go to my best friend's funeral. And I'm never gonna see her again. She's gone.
I'm so sorry, Claire.
Okay, Friday, I woke up in a cemetery and I had blood on my hands. And it wasn't my blood. I don't know whose blood it was. And then yesterday, I was helping Jennifer at church, and her friend came in and said that I was at her house last night.
What did she say you did at her house?
I don't know. I think her husband said, or her husband was hitting her. She said, yeah.
So when you black out, you have absolutely no idea what happens to you.
Exactly. I have no idea what happens to me. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know where I'm going to be. It's just so strange.
I'd like to try something, Claire. Go ahead, lean back, take a deep breath, and slowly count backwards from 10.
What are we doing?
It's kind of like hypnosis, but for right now, I just want you to clear your mind. Okay? As best you can. Listen to the sound of my voice. Lean back. And let's count back from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay. Now I want you to stop and think about what it was like the last time you were falling asleep.
I see this guy.
Are you kidding? You didn't see it.
He's in black.
You didn't see me.
He's really upset, I guess.
Listen. I'm so sick of you people.
I'm like, he's got a gun. He shot that guy.
Who got shot?
The guy is going after this lady. I don't know.
Keep going.
I'm fighting. I'm fighting the guy with the gun. I just heard that guy. I remember waking up in the alley. I have no idea what happened. I gotta go.
We can. Well, wait, Claire. Claire, we need to get to the bottom of this. So was she there? What did Ms. Barnes have to say for herself?
I don't know. I just think I was wrong. I'm just so sick of people telling me to get over the abuse that I went through. I still have nightmares. It's like the past always comes back to haunt me.
Don't start second-guessing yourself now. And all those people that looked the other way while you and your mom were being abused? Mrs. Barnes, Pastor Richardson, that awful judge lady, they get to sleep at night. Why should they and you don't?
Mrs. Barnes told me that she did report my dad to her supervisor. They just never followed up on it.
Oh, please tell me you don't believe that lady. Look, if anyone understands, it's me. I mean, my mom was just as bad as my dad. Things were so bad, I ran away from home more times than I can count. And then at 15, I couldn't take it anymore, so I started trying to numb or kill the pain. Cutting, drinking.
I thought you and your mom got along.
Please, I can't stand her. You know, you have this, whatever you have, this gift from God. And you should use it to get revenge.
Mrs. Barnes said, I need Jesus. Can you believe she said that?
Did you hurt her?
This the crazy part. Some woman showed up out of nowhere with these abilities. Like, her hands were like tasers. She zapped me. I had to get up out of there before someone called the cops.
What are the odds of someone else having abilities like you do? Yeah, that's it. You need to go down to the church and confront that pastor who testified for your dad.
I don't know about that. I was wrong about Mrs. Barnes. What if I'm wrong about the pastor?
No, just go down there. When you look him in the eye, you will see he's nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing. And then we'll go to the judge.
So, by accepting things we cannot change, realize what things we can. You know, and sometimes you have to list them. Sometimes you have to write them. Set them aside and just focus on you and the things that you can change. It makes it so much easier and so much more manageable.
Ruby, I know you don't want to talk to me, but I just need a minute, please.
You know I don't want to talk to you, then why are you here?
Come on, Ruby, we used to be friends.
What? Because we were in the same place at the same time? Because we worked at the same job? That's not friends. I tolerate you.
That's not true, Ruby.
Sonia was my friend. You cost her her life. So pardon me if I don't want anything to do with your friendship.
Nobody is going to be the same after that night.
Do you know how crazy you sound?
Do you know how nasty and bitter you sound?
I have every right to be nasty and bitter. I have to take
pain pills every night, like Tic Tacs, and I'm still in pain. What happened to you? You take a 6-month nap and you wake up good as new?
Why would you do that?
Is this the chick you've been telling us about?
Haven't you done enough? I didn't want any trouble. I just wanted to.
This is Agent 14. I've been compromised.
Can I help you?
You are Dr. Victoria M. Porter?
I am.
Graduated 6th in your class, never been married, no children. My partner and I'd like to ask you a few questions about your patient, Claire Banks. Before you start that law and order doctor patient crap, I came here hoping that you wouldn't choose to do this the hard way.
Look, I don't even know who you people are. You don't just think that you can come over here and try to scare me.
I can't stand low-life people like you.
Now, I think we got off on the wrong foot. We only handle the sensitive cases, and from our understanding, you have a patient by the name of Claire Banks for about 3 years. Tell me something. Have you noticed a change in her since the car accident?
Agent Green, is it? That I just can't give out information to anyone coming up to me claiming that they're with the FBI.
Dr. Porter, like I said, we only handle the sensitive cases. And as funny as this may sound, this is a matter of national security.
So a young girl from a small town comes out of a coma after 6 months, and this is a matter of national security. Sorry, Agent. You're gonna have to do better than that.
No, Doc, we don't. We have the authority to drag you out of here and stick you in a hole so deep that no one will ever find you.
Really? Is this something that you really want to do?
Please, blink, make a move, do anything.
Now.
Please.
Apart.
Now.
Look at the kids. Do you want this on social media? Is this something that you'd like to see? I'll tell you what. If the two of you want to talk to me, this is advice. Make an appointment. No way. Let's get her.
Let her go.
You think she fell for it?
Definitely. Go ahead. Don't you think this is a little overboard? We could do this ourselves.
There's more going on here than what you think.
Then fill me in, New.
You don't have the clearance to know what I know. Listen up. We're here to apprehend 2 women. I've given you photos and background profiles on each one. If at all possible, let's try to take them alive. Do not take the situation lightly. But above all, no witnesses.
Copy that.
So can't do this. Look, listen, right this way. Run.
Wait, I can talk to her.
Leave me alone! I'm a white woman with a gun.
Hey, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you come out so we can talk about this?
Turn around. Hands behind your head. Walk backwards towards me. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. I got you covered. Stand up. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go. Turn around. Turn around.
Stay on her.
Back towards me.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her. You don't want to do this.
You okay? Everybody okay?
If that had been infused with someone else. I mean, there's just nothing in your past or present that would even indicate that you'd be involved in something illegal.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the blackouts I've been having. This is all so crazy. I don't know what's going on. And I can't find Jennifer.
Whoa! Slow your roll, people. I'm on your guys' side.
Well, I'm so glad it's you. How'd you find me?
I check your left pocket, girl.
You've been tracking me?
Showing up, girl. Bring it in. Bring it in. Yes.
No.
Do you know this strange little white woman over here?
Oh, this is Dr. Porter. Dr. Porter, this is Blue. This is the private investigator that Jennifer hired to help me get to the bottom of these blackouts. And so that's when I ran. I wasn't about to stick around to see what those people wanted.
Yeah, and I don't know if they were with the FBI or not. They must have followed me after the park run-in because they knew I'd get a hold of Claire.
Well, buckle up, buttercups, because I hacked the hospital computer system, and the information I found out is crazy. Crazy. But the scariest thing that I found out was, Blair, your middle name is Dorcas. Like, Dorcas. Why? Who would look at a precious little baby and say, oh yeah, Dorcas?
Nobody calls me that.
Yep, that's what we're gonna name this baby.
Yeah, nobody
Dorcas. It's child abuse.
Nobody calls it that.
Child abuse. Slurry.
Child abuse.
Blue, is that your name? This is serious here. Yeah, the people that are chasing us are trying to kill us.
Nobody calls me that.
Dr. Karen. Is that your name? There is nothing more serious than naming your child Dorcas.
Nobody calls me that.
What's that?
Literally nobody calls me that. You shouldn't even know that that is my middle name. That's not important.
Blair, listen, check this out. If this is your counselor, it's no wonder you're so screwed up.
Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you, Dr. Karen. Okay, so,
it's a family name. Dorcas? Nobody calls me that. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Dan Miller was a soldier in Yemen. He suffered massive head trauma during active duty. By the time they got him to safety, he was dead. They toe tagged him and everything. Now, pay close attention because this is where it gets interesting. They called his family and told him he was dead. They had a funeral for him and everything. They didn't even have a body yet. But somehow, Dan survived. Dr. Kaiser was baffled how a dead man would wake up. He became obsessed with finding out what made Dan so special. He ran all kinds of tests. Not a test, emergency broadcasting. So Dr. Kaiser took Dan's blood and made a serum and called it RWP-5. Sounds to me like WKRP in Cincinnati. Yeah, so that's what we'll call it, WKRP-5. Dr. Karen. If you've ever wondered whatever became of me.
Blue.
I'm...
Focus.
Right. I'm sorry. Focus. Right, focus. Dr. Kaiser found 3 patients with head trauma that he was going to try his newfound solution on to see what would happen. There was Kate Washington, young girl fell down the stairs. A guy named Paul, who they believe his dad pushed him off a roof. And then there's you, Blair. You got into a car accident and messed up your brain. And now they're watching you from a distance to see, like, what's going to happen. Is there any side effects?
So, the people that did the experiment on Claire, they're the ones chasing us.
So, who are the other 2 people?
I'm glad you asked that question. The first lady with the attitude, her name is Newton. She's military trained and considered to be a loose cannon. And then there's Agent Green. He's a brainchild. He taught students at Quantico. And together, they make Jezebel and Satan.
I wonder if my mother had something to do with this.
What would your mother have anything to do with this?
I don't know, maybe it was one of her crazy ex-husbands. She would absolutely do something like this.
How long are you going to keep blaming your mother for everything that goes wrong in your life? You know what? You seriously owe your mother an apology.
An apology?
Yeah.
An apology for what?
For not living up to your unrealistic expectations. You know, being a parent is about making choices, sometimes hard choices. And sometimes they don't always turn out the way you want them to, but you know what? It doesn't mean she doesn't love you, and it doesn't mean she doesn't want what's best for you.
Whose side are you on? You both know everything she's put me through over the last 2 years. It's been miserable. And it's been her fault.
You know, Claire, I'm not trying to upset you. But think about it. Remember when you got caught shoplifting? Remember the time that you skipped school because you wanted to go hang out with your friends? Yeah. How does that give you the right to not be the perfect daughter? Yet you expect her to be the perfect mother. You're just not being reasonable.
Boom! She told you. Ooh, go Karen. It's your birthday. Go Karen. It's your birthday. She told you. She told you, girl. Okay, so now, listen, if y'all 2 are done playing Dear Abby, we have a secret organization trying to kill us. So we need a plan.
So when are you going to get together with Molly or Blair? Her name is Blair.
What are you talking about?
It's always named Blair.
Okay. So I'll look at Kate.
Her name is Blair.
I'll look at Kate. And she's so weird.
Can I help you?
Claire, don't be afraid. I've called you here. No one else can see you here.
How do you know me?
Your prayers were felt throughout the heavenly kingdom, Claire. And I was assigned with contacting you ever since the car accident. It hasn't been easy. The kingdom of heaven suffers the violence, and the violent take it by force. But your faith is so strong, it ultimately led me to you. With Michael's help, the kingdom of Persia is being repelled. But we need you to see what could be, if you can't find forgiveness.
Wait, who is Michael? I don't think I'm who you're looking for.
You're not the first to say such things, Claire. Gideon, Moses, Jonah, they each got their calling as well.
I mean, no offense, but how are you going to help me? You're blind.
You're not seeing me for who I am. You're seeing me for who you are.
Are you saying I'm blind?
Yes, everyone is blind to something.
What was that?
Take my hand, I need to show you something.
We used to look up to you. Now look at you.
Shut up! This is what happened to people who don't listen.
Who was the lady on the rooftop?
She could be you. What you saw was a possible future.
That's not me. I would never hurt anybody.
You've done things before that you thought you would never do. This is no different.
Where is she? Who? Where'd she go?
There's nobody here but us.
You feeling all right, girl? Shoot. Man, I think it's time to switch to decaf, girl. Decaf. Say it with me. Decaf. 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 Come on, say it. Decaf. 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 I know a guy.
Freeze, I got a gun! Ooh! Ninja!
So how do you know this lady?
It's a long story. Blue's a little bit different.
Different? Try crazy.
That's right!
Blair, Dr. Terri, this man right here is a martial arts master. And he's going to teach you guys how to defend yourselves.
Blue tells me that you guys are on the run from the FBI. So I'm going to teach you how to defend yourselves. Confess!
Oh, that's right! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do the kick thing! Do the kick thing! Ooh, yeah, yeah! See that? See that? Okay, right here.
Okay, you ready? All right, now, remember that motivational speech I gave you, okay? Now he's gonna attack, and you're gonna, okay? Oh, defend yourself, because nobody wants to obey you. That's right, here.
So what would I do?
Here, take that. Yeah,
If
yeah.
you were to get mugged, what would you do?
Okay, Dr. Terri. Your turn. Okay, right there. Defend yourself. Defend yourself.
All right, Dr. Karen. No, Dr. Porter.
No,
Something.
it doesn't matter. Same thing. Just step up on
What would you do if you were getting mugged?
That's right.
Do you even know who you're talking to? I didn't go to college for 8 years to be mugged by you. You know what? Where's your manager? I want to speak to your manager right now. Where is he? I want to talk to him. And you know what, by the way? Are you from around here? Are you from these parts? Why are you getting your manager? Go!
Hello? Hey, Blair. Where'd you go? Where you at? You can come back. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a ride. Yeah. Alright, bye. Yeah, where's she at? She's gonna need a ride. She's gonna need a ride. Alright, so give it to me straight. What do you think? Huh? What do you think?
They're both gonna die.
They're not gonna die. Listen, I'm gonna be there to protect them. They're not gonna die.
That's not enough.
Ladies! He said you guys did wonderful! Great job! But I ain't got nothing on you! Yes? Yes! So! Do you guys have insurance? Like, payouts and stuff? Oh,
Hi. Do you mind if I sit down here by you?
Free country.
I think you know a friend of mine.
Look, lady, whatever it is you're selling, I don't want any. You need a friend? Get a dog.
Claire was right about you.
Claire?
Claire Banks? She's no friend of mine. I can't stand that monster.
I still can't believe they let that animal walk the streets after she murdered my friend.
Claire Banks was in a coma for 6 months. The police investigation cleared her of all charges after the accident.
Police investigation? You say that like you're a cop or something.
Look, I just want to find information out about Claire. If you have any, could you tell me?
The last time I saw her, she was babbling on to me about God and how I need to learn to forgive others.
My name is Agent Green. This is Agent New. We're looking for Claire. Your name was in her file, so we thought we'd contact you. Do you have any idea where she will be?
Look, I don't know where she's at. She's always hanging out with Jennifer over at that church.
If you don't mind me asking, did you seek any help? After the accident, did you talk to anyone?
I didn't need to talk to anyone. I'm not the one that murdered someone.
You seem to be hiding behind this attitude and not dealing with your own issues.
Agent Green?
No,
This is an inappropriate conversation to have.
No, we're going to have this conversation.
Agent Green.
No. Listen, you said you didn't murder anyone.
Agent Green.
You're killing someone now. You're killing yourself.
Agent Green, stop!
Listen here, Mr. Agent Man. You know nothing about me. I can't walk. I have night terrors. Hell, my middle name might as well be PTSD.
Whatever you're doing isn't working.
You need to shut up right now, and that's an order.
No matter what you think about Claire,
Agent Green.
she was right about one thing. Forgiveness is a lot easier to live with than hate.
You are unemployed.
Do not tell me how to live. Some things in life are just not forgivable. If you were in my shoes, you wouldn't forgive her either.
I apologize for my partner's...
There's some things that we keep out of the media.
That's enough.
Did you know that car that you were in was sabotaged?
Agent
Someone
Green.
wanted it to crash. It wasn't Claire's fault. You're spending all this time hating on someone and you don't even have all the information.
Agent Green, stop.
That's not true.
Agent.
You're making stuff up.
Agent.
Was he lying?
I apologize for my partner's conduct. I promise you I'm going to file a report on his unprofessional conduct.
Was he telling the truth? Was the car sabotaged that night?
Well, yes, it's true. But the local police, they're looking at the video footage from that night to see if they can find anything or anyone that's out of place, and they'll investigate it.
No. No.
Thank you for your time.
I don't believe it. You both are liars.
What are you doing? This might cost you your job. Are you crazy?
The more I think about it, the more I don't like it.
I don't know if you're just dumb or just stupid. We don't ask questions. We just do what we're told. Do you understand?
Someone out there who may or may not be Claire is doing a job better than us. Okay then. Answer this. Why should we stop her?
This is a job. You getting a check. No one's holding you hostage.
Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want to worry you. Besides, the worst is over. No more chemo, no more doctors.
Wait, what? Chemo? Oh my god. Mom, do you have cancer?
Yeah. You said you knew. What do you think you know?
The protection program. Because you saw that attorney get murdered in Akron? Why are you just not why am I just not finding out about this?
Okay, I should have told you about the witness protection program.
There just was never enough time.
Mom, these are things that you have to make time for.
Okay, and when would I be doing that, Claire? Between the times you were calling me every name in the book, or how about the time when I go to your school and try to help you get out of trouble? What about those times?
I'm sorry. If I had known that our lives were in danger or that you're sick, things would have been a lot different. I would have had a lot more respect for you.
Honey, you shouldn't have respect for me because I witnessed a crime, or because I have cancer. You need to respect me because I'm your mother. Every day I wake up and my first thought is to take care of you. I've been running around for the last 15 years just looking over my shoulder because of this.
So, is this why I never got to go on field trips? Is this why you never came to any of my plays at school?
People would have been taking pictures. My face would have been plastered all over social media. Then what? Then right away we'd be in danger, and then we'd have to move again.
And you don't think that any of this would have been important to tell me about?
No, I didn't. I didn't because you got to be a kid.
When you're a single mom, all you're faced with are bad choices. You do your best and then you sit back and wait for the world to judge you.
I should have. I was just focused on the things that I didn't have.
Clear. Now that you understand forgiveness, your eyes are open. God,
I'm sorry. I have to go.
it's okay.
Please, Claire. Claire.
Where are you going?
Come on. You ever been to church before?
Yeah, once, when I was young.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to be at least 2 steps behind me or 2 steps in front of me.
Why?
Okay? At all times.
Is this some kind of a church tradition?
No. I'm just afraid that you might get struck by lightning and catch on fire, and I don't need any of that, okay? The hair. Watch out for the hair. So, look, we are just here to look for Jennifer, okay? What?
Yeah. If anyone's going to get struck by lightning or catch on fire, it's going to be you. Because you're crazy. The way you act, you're crazy, like the devil.
Your mama crazy like the devil. Now, come on.
We want to do what we want to do when we want to do. Sometimes we always get in our own way. And that's our problem.
But if you remember the book, we have those words, I think, of the Bible in many ways, in many verses. Somewhere I've read.
That's gonna get big.
Excuse me, sir.
Son, can I help you? I am not your son.
Hey, wait a second. What's going on here? Oh, that's all right. Okay.
Paul, I was just praying for you. I never called the police. I know what you're going through.
Both of y'all here, in the same place. God is good.
What do you think you're doing? This isn't the time or place for this.
Sit down. Can you believe this? This guy actually went to the courts and told the judge my dad was actually gonna change his life.
Paul, don't do this. How could the pastor know that your dad was lying?
You're Paul. I'm sorry that so much pain in your wife. I'm sorry.
Hey. Your name's Saul, right?
Oh.
Okay. So, look, Saul, this is a house of worship. Okay? I don't want to have to hurt you.
It's not his fault. How is this gonna make this situation any better?
For the last time, sit down.
Yeah, what she said.
Tanya's on her way. She said to have your back. Now hurry up, let's get this over with.
Why do you think they're here?
I'm not sure. Probably came here to meet Claire. Or maybe they came here looking for Claire and they thought they would ask Jennifer where she is.
Well, I'm going in. You go around back and see if anything looks off.
Come on, Newt. You're gonna go in there and start a shootout. What's wrong with you?
I'm just here looking for Claire. That's all.
Look, if we can't find Claire, we're gonna have to find her friend Jennifer.
I'll only call for backup if it's needed.
I remember telling the court that your father was supposed to change his mind. But I'm sorry.
Did God tell you about my black eye?
That was a long time ago.
Are you kidding me? It was yesterday.
Hurry up!
That was a long time ago.
It's whenever I close my eyes. And when I do, the past is not too far away. I relive that pain over and over again.
No! Harry, guys, don't breathe. You, get down and put your hand behind her head. Now. You, whatever's going on here, I'm sure we can settle this later.
No, we can settle this now.
Please don't hurt him. He's just confused.
You're the reason why I got hit with a pipe wrench. You're the reason why I was in the hospital for 2 months. Why didn't you tell God that?
It don't work that way, son. It don't work that way.
Then how does it work?
Blair! Back. Stay back. This has to stop. If you want to kill this man in this church, then go right ahead. Show the world you're just like your father.
You're going to jail.
Not today.
Let him go.
You're under arrest.
No.
What?
My God. Really? You don't let the man do something to me.
Not at all. I believe no weapon formed against you shall prosper.
Dave.
Can you forgive me for the way I behaved? I'm so sorry.
I forgive you.
Is all this really necessary?
Yes, it is.
Oh, really?
Yes. You're under arrest, Claire.
are for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be. Hey, you!
Did we ever find Jennifer?
No.
All I can say is prayer changes things.
Where's the money?
It's not always about stopping the bad guys, but sometimes it's just about being there. Just being there.
Hi, my name's Prayer.
Hi, my name is Anna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you okay?
A little bit. My parents are fighting again.
Yeah, my parents used to fight a lot too. What was that?
What is wrong with you?
My mom likes to throw plates at the wall. Dad does too.
Well, when my parents used to fight, you know what used to help me get through it? I used to pray.
Do you think that can help me too?
Absolutely. Come sit by me. So when we pray, we put our hands together like this. We take a deep breath.
Hey, what was that noise? I thought I heard you talking to someone.
I'm spending time with prayer.
Sorry, Pumpkin. You know your mother's got a mouth on her. Her name is Karen.
We need to get ready for sleep. Listen, I'm sorry about all the yelling. Try to get some rest, okay? Oh, and honey, it's spending time in prayer, not talking to prayer.
We know about Claire and Paul, but wasn't there 3 people that they experimented on?
Yeah, you're right. We better find her before they do.
Stand B on the track.
Give me a fresh pair of all white Nikes and point me to the stage with the mic. Let the light shine bright, and you just might catch a sight of the Holy Spirit flowing out my windpipe. This is what it's been like ever since I found Jehovah. Went from being slave to a soldier. Let the Spirit mold you. Take them burdens off your shoulder. He can help you if you only let him hold you. Now I'm back to the block, back to the flock, and time is running out, so I'm back on the clock. Swagger like a hustler, talking like a preacher, hungry like a student, wisdom like a teacher, spiritual chimera. Third eye gets more clearer as I stand in the mirror. Churches want me to conform, my do-rag is out of uniform. They say I'm dressed like a thug.
Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug.
It's my attire that inspires the youth to listen to the truth God gave me in the booth. If I came out with the suit double-breasted, the ones who need this word might just miss the message. But I guess it's true that clothes make the man. So let my Timbs tell you who I am. I am a royal priesthood who is my hood through the hood. Jeans creased up in the hood, but it's all good. I'm on a whole nother level. Remember, Christ ran with 12 rebels. Can't put them new wines in them old skins. Can't live them old ways once you born again. And I'm reborn to win souls back to the side that we on. Rainbow Six infiltrate, Holy Ghost recon. Spiritual warfare, napalm music. The whole armor of God with a little swag to it.
Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug, but they say that I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Dressed like a thug.